It is our blessing and also our curse that the work in our spaces is so difficult. There are no placement agents, there are no masters of the universe funds in any of these strategies. That means we have to work harder, we have to go find things, but that leads to less competition. The other part of my answer to your question is that private capital moves very swiftly into new opportunities. And so if you look at our Fund One portfolio, which is now 11 years old, you will see data center adjacent assets. We haven't invested in a data center in 7 years. That has become, like aviation, has become an asset class unto itself. Your listeners have their choice of 15 dedicated, highly skilled data center investment firms. Our job was to do it 11 years ago when none of your listeners had exposure to data centers. Then all the capital comes into the space and we move on. And it's a repeated theme, not in all segments, but certainly in a number of segments where the world changes. And there are no all-weather strategies that you can just rely on every year for 15 years. That's not the way private markets operate, and you have to be very willing to stop your work, move on, and say that was a very successful effort inside this one particular pocket, but now this is too competitive. Now my investors are seeing this directly. It's mature, like music royalties, perfect example. We love the asset. We've been in and around music royalties for almost 20 years. There are 8 groups with over $1 billion of dry powder. We can't find anything to do in music royalties anymore, even though we love the asset. It ends up, instead of, our target returns of 15% net and 2 times MOIC, music royalties used to fit there. Now they sit inside credit portfolios and they are, a levered 9%. We love the asset, but it's off mandate for us.